So today gonna be a little bit different videos. Into this video, I want to share about some of the struggles that I've been going through and kind of just like a update in my life, because I've been going through a really hard time recently, both in my personal life and also business life. I know I share a lot about, mindset, the things that I do with my wife. Really appreciate, everything that happened to me. Really grateful. Everybody, I guess, shared a highlight on social media, but today's I want to do I want to really talk about the low light of my life, because this is something I've been, struggling with recently, and I just think maybe, some of you can also relate it to this as well. And so, long story short, so at the beginning of this year, the business is doing really well. I have a marketing agency, have sales agencies. So basically, somebody will take care of my marketing, somebody will take care of, somebody else will take care of my sales, and all I need to do just, focus on the client fulfillment side, make client happy and make sure they're getting the best result possible. We did a multiple six-figure months. The business is growing really fast. I hired a lot of client success managers, and they're amazing people. Clients are getting amazing results. And long story short, we didn't really align on a long-term visions. Just feel really drained in my energies, and I end up letting them go, and we decide to mutually part away. And the consequence of that is I have a lot of payroll that I need to fulfill on the back end side, because I hire a lot of client success managers. Again, these are great people, and I become the one that I need to be responsible, not only to pay my own life expense, but also a lot of my payroll for the head of a client success manager, the editor, the assistant, two assistants, and thumbnail designer for YouTube, editor for my Instagrams, and 5 or 6 client success managers. Those are specialists. I hire some of the best to to serve my client. Those people that I can actually trust. So a lot of payroll, a lot of pressure on my side. I'm really glad, I'm in a position where I don't have to really worry about my rent. So I'm really grateful about that. But, also in the meantime, right now that I part away with the sales agency and the marketing agency, I have to do everything myself. And I have a huge payroll that I need to fulfill every single month. So as you can imagine, there's just a lot of stress. And because I need to do my own marketing, and also wear multiple hats, to be the CEO of the company, to be the head of marketing, to be the head of sales, hop on a call with a client and potentially, close them to be one of the client. There's just a lot of push energy. I was looking for more money instead of thinking, okay, how can I actually serve those clients at a highest level? So I just keep chasing more money, posting more content about, hey, follow me, hop on a call with me, become one of the client. This is how we do it. Become the client. We're having amazing service. Just hop on a call and be one of our client, and your life will change forever. So I have a lot of those energy, but the more I push, I feel like the more I push people away, and I don't really feel aligned with that kind of energy as well, because I don't really want to push people or convince people to do anything. I have an amazing service. We really change a lot of people's life, and I just don't want to keep pushing people, kind of like through that marketing funnel and just buy my stuff. I don't want to force people. I don't want to convince people. I don't want to tell you I just don't want to be the one that tell you that I have a better plan for you than you do for yourself. I just really don't want to do that. The more I push, the more I think I push more people's away. And I really struggle with that. And also every single day I just look at my calendar, so let's have more calls so I can, change those people's life. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking, okay, let's change all those people's life. I'm thinking, okay, let's close those clients so I can fulfill the payroll for my client success manager. And which is something I really don't like these energies, because I love helping people. And so I kind of take a pause early this morning. I talked to my mentors, asked them, hey, what's really going on with me? I don't feel aligned with the energies. I don't feel aligned with the business. I have a huge pressure on the back end side. And what is really going on? And he said, why don't you just stop and really pause and really think about what you really want in your life. Why don't you let your intuitions tell you what do you need to do next? And then I'm like, okay, let's pause everything. Just sit on my chairs. I look at the windows. Pretty cloudy day actually, but I just close my eyes and I really think, okay, what's my intuitions telling me? And the first thought that in my mind, just everything's gonna be okay. That's just the first things that came out of my mind. Everything's gonna be okay. And the second thing is, I think my intuition is telling me you need to stop pushing people away. You want to be the leader that other people actually admire and respect, so they want to work with you because who you are, not just because you're good at fixing people back pain. And whenever I think about my business when I was in flow, when I'm the happiest human being, I always operate at a higher frequency, meaning whatever I do, I'm not looking for more client, I'm not looking for the next milestone, I'm not looking for more money, but I'm just doing this out of passion, out of love, out of the fact that I really, really want to help people. And so I'm gonna start doing that again. And as hard as, so even though right now it's gonna be a lot harder because I have a lot of payroll to fulfill, but I think this is just the right thing to do. A lot of people that I know, they will take anybody as a client as long as they had a heartbeat and credit card. And I'm not willing to do that. Not all money are good money. I really, really want to work with people that I enjoy working with, and they also appreciate it. So it's going to be a mutual wins. So all the clients have to respect our time and really enjoy working with us as well. So from this point forward, I'm not gonna be pushing everybody just to book a call or hop on an assessment call, whatever that is. I'm gonna show you what I think, how I think about back pain, how does it affect us mentally, physically, and hopefully, in my mind, I literally just want to have this goal. I don't want to chase more money, but I really, really want to help more people because I know that what we're doing is a really, really amazing service, and we're going to help a lot more people. There's just a lot more people that we can help. So I think as long as I'm keeping myself in that stage, everything's going to become a lot better. And also, another thing I forget to mention, because the business gave me so much stress, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm sick right now. And I have really sore throat. And I got this something, not sure if you can see, but at the end of my neck, I'm not sure what that is. Need to do an MRI, might be something serious, like maybe stage 1 cancer, but maybe something not that serious. I'm not sure, but this thing right here really kind of freaked me out. And yeah, just not a lot of things going in my way. And also gained a couple couple pounds of weight, and I almost, if you know me already, you know I used to be addicted to porn, and I almost fall back to the old pattern because of all the stress, but I'm glad I didn't. Again, this video isn't really about, you know, showing a highlight. It's just showing the process that I've been through, and hopefully if you're watching this video, you know better about who I am, and you know, I'm just another human being. I've been through pain, I've been through struggles, and nothing really special about me. And yeah, I'm just been through a really hard time as well. But I will never give it up. Whenever I go through a hard time, there's got to be something out of alignment. And this morning, I figured it out. I don't want to chase more money. I don't want to chase more clients. I want to do this out of passion, out of love, because I really want to help those people. And once I keep everything close, or keep everything aligned with my intuitions, with my heart, everything gonna work out. And I believe that deep in my heart. If you're watching this video, thanks for sticking around, and yeah, see you guys soon. Peace.